I'm about over daily update TV show. I'm for credit man Loud Silence Media Kevin Taylor. Now on I go hard and I say verbal attack on Otumfuo. Because Otumfuo akwa cash be a painting Mahama black because you name the issue or Obuasi Ashanti region. Bre mema me and no mema nipa 7 shooting incident be a cause. Otumfuo aba because sa incident na cause no a change of government ne kura ka kwasi se Mahama ban ba so na sa de we asi anase sa adwuma de we akoso and all go hard on him say this is not the very first time sa incident we asi. This is not the first time Otumfuo na Santimero won say sa asem we akoso wo boze. It is a wo ho na sa asem we are asi ebusia enkotie presentation no I will drop here and God bless you.
Responsibility. This guy murdered those 7 gentlemen. He did. We are yet to hear that a military officer was murdered by these people they killed. Inti Anglo-God Ashanti, this is a fight between my platform and your company. If nothing is done, we will make sure the world gets to know that Anglo-God Ashanti Obuasi mine, Anglo-God Ashanti Obuasi mine is not worth investing with. We will make the world know that your leaders in Obuasi leading the mine are murderers. You people just go to Obuasi, you build one toilet, you build one water, and then you murder the people for their money. We are not going to allow that. And I will not sit here and justify anybody trying to steal from Anglo-God Ashanti. There are right channels to use to arrest people and make sure they face the full rigors of the law. That is why there are laws governing this country. That is why when somebody goes against the law, we have to arrest them and send them to court to be jailed. You have the right to do that. Anglo-God Ashanti mine from tomorrow, when I come, we need answers. Or else this gentleman's picture will be on my show every day and the world will get to know he led the murdering of 7 young people in Obuasi. He led the murdering.
Current Falcon 900, those serviceable.
Ewo, joy. Say joy for boa, mesume boa. Otumfuo say to akasa afa asama esi Obuasi ho. Nipa enso a omo ye na de hia omo te Obuasi Asante asase so ya bom tuo sojafo. Otumfuo say to ekasa afa asam no ho say change of government shouldn't give people the opportunity to misbehave. Asante Hine condemns Obuasi incident. Otumfuo said to Kasa or say, Abansi Saba, Chese, it was a money pebi who akwenya emomudi dinsem hunu wo Ghana. Na Otumfuo said to Kasa afa nipa enswa. Soja fwa, I was obo Ghana ho buying obiambo obutuo, abo Ghana for enso tuo wana sase so. Or say, Sa Abansi Saba, mema ni pebi mfa tumi nsho munsem endi insem hunu. And I'll say this, I'm very disappointed in the statement from Otumfuo. I am very disappointed. I am very, very disappointed. Because one, Obian Walker said this action by the military or the men who went there, it was because of change in government. There's been no official statement from anywhere. Say, Abansi Sayenti. And I'm rantiano, echo say, Omoko Anglo-God Ashanti site. So far, until Otumfuo gives me proof. So, for Otumfuo to politicize this matter, I am very disappointed in Menshia. Because, as some say, Abano, it is not because of power that changed. It is an issue, Esia, Nipebi Ekunipa, Sebio. Nipa so ebo mutui and come here addition bu free mensia. I don't think say Sebio can mensia beka asem okan ye no e the politics abefrafra. I don't think say Imrante no mukọ or say omukọ akobie Anglo-God Ashanti net no they were wearing NDC or MPP colors. These are young men who live in Obuasi. It is for Otumfuo to attribute this to a change of government. And then I believe, say, with all due respect, Otumfuo said to Ankasaye, there's some kind of hypocrisy in Otumfuo said to statement. Because if you want to look at the case critically or look at the issue critically, the issue here is why my instructions kun emrantiano. Boniben amrantian yeah, soldier for end to me and use other means to stop them. The only thing they had to do was to shoot them. These are questions, basic questions everyone will be asking. Now, if Otumfuo said to two, catch say they see Obuasi a nipan sono a change of government in the then in 2020, your boy nipa tuo techimano identity Otumfuo ankasa say a change of government about 270 and a boy nipa tuo for about 4 years. Otumfuo said he never spoke on Techiman South killings. Asantibemu yatna Asantibemu ebo nipan suntuo. Otumfuo did not see the need to speak on it, even though it was a different matter. But a war asem na yeka. Why is Otumfuo so eager to jump the gun to tell us, say, what happened, it was because of change of government? It wasn't. This is not the first time an incident like this has happened in Obuasi. So far, we are all waiting for the investigative report. So for Otumfuo to just conclude this matter, to create an impression in the heads of people, say, this is politics, then I think Otumfuo got it wrong. And we have to say it in his face. Because unim, say, nipebi ebe she tumiechi, no more the dim kwasi asem, eti se soja fona, omo she tumiechi, Anglo God Ashanti MD no ehai omomomo disa embransemwe. Because what in the first place, why are soldiers guarding a private property? Why? We are paying these soldiers with the taxpayers' money to stay and protect Ghana. Why are they guarding private property? That's the first question we need to be asking. And I'm deeply disappointed in this statement. This should not be political. This should be straight questioning of authority and how they deliberately murdered people. We need to move away from these things. And sometimes we'll be trying to be Kelvin or Otumfuo. Me, I don't hate Otumfuo. Bibia niwa Otumfuo wa mi menyebi. Otumfuo is going to be rich till he dies. Otumfuo is going to be royal till he dies. The Otumfuo enya abrabum enya dia menyebi. So why should I hate him? But I have the right to criticize the utterances of Otumfuo when I believe it's not right. That is what I do. And it does not mean when I criticize Otumfuo's statement, it makes me disrespect him. No. I need to criticize Otumfuo for him to know I respect him. That is why I'm criticizing him. And not Otumfuo Kramporo, Sebio, or Tnasia, or what Sebio, I am forming Netna, Edgini, and Samho. So it is very good we also analyze the statements from Otumfuo because Otumfuo has some do. This is not about change of government. Unless Otumfuo knows to say it was purely change of government, politician being a cast of Unkoho, and I say our evidence. Until somebody proves that to me. Because you cannot tell me NDC ko Obuasi, MPP ko Obuasi, Kweku Obuasi West MP, Kweku Kwatin, Ojina Obuasi Anglo Gold, the Anglo Gold Ashanti Eye campaign from 2016. Your boni patwo. Last 2 years, your boni pabe and what you Obuasi. Why didn't we say it's because the government in power, the way they are doing things, we didn't say anything. And I can show you videos. I was here, I spoke on it. It's because of change in power. No, I disagree with that statement. And that statement is a statement protecting criminals who killed Ghanaians. The statement from Otumfuo, protecting soldier for Akroma, protecting Anglo God Ashanti MD, who is supposed to take responsibility for his actions. We are not supposed to use power to protect crime. With all due respect, Otumfuo said to Abrochire na unyini to semia. Sebio, yenina yako di pa. Into we are sure say Abrochire na some way see and an oil company. And a man for be iron clochi oil company and a gold mining company. So Canada, what's na and UK. Na say omo encroach na say ya bo mutua. Ojin say people are going to sit there and let those security people walk away and the MD of the company walk away. You have traveled more than have traveled. You have seen things more than have seen. You have experienced that. Why are we not applying the same thing here? This is not politics. This is somebody deliberately murdering Ghanaians. And we expect Ahemfo to lead the charge to make sure, say, a man for and she so jatadie and she position and Ghana for I will never justify the actions of these young men who went to encroach and as Omoko cross the AGA4 line. I will never support them. But I'll also not allow people to murder unarmed Ghanaians. Never. Because so it is almost like and the Ghana military, the only option they have, say Amanfobi, they need to shoot there. They don't deserve to be in those uniforms. Now, I saw this statement from Ochehene. And Ochehene, sorry, Mr. Buachi, Ebuakwahene. Ohene kete. Opeje na beti. Now, Ebuakwahene akasa, or say, Ochehene, my friends, orders seizure of excavators, removal of all mining equipment operating along Brim River. Yes, Mr. Buachi, Ebuakwahene say, and the Obia or yet whether illegal or legal mining or that Brim River no or my instructions say Obia in excavators. 2 questions na Busano. 1, to me Ben or what to give that instruction, and 2, is this the first time he's hearing say people are mining close to the Brim River? Now 2 questions. Hypocrisy and the che and intina amana pantain ayedi ayeno. Nyachum ena eso ne che eno ntina ma na pantan aye de aye no me busa Ebuakwahene say when did he hear say Amanfobi galamsey e Brim River no when did he first hear it? Afena oti 2 days ya oti and their capacity no war power ben near to Akroma ha ena mo sankofo we na machimfo we ebedi tumi kachire say Obia engineers seize excavator because it was not done in the right way. People died. People's excavators were stolen. People at the end of the day were rendered bankrupt because of the way you people and your party more conducted exercise. The government is in power. They have means and ways in a way that people will not benefit from illegality. Because near to Akroma and a mobile some seize excavators. Ye no na ya chama hemfo. Ye no na ya bonko photo Charles Bisu de Ekowusi Mrekuduka and Munko for Achimfo way Ketijemfo amo and Mubo to for excavator. There needs to be a formal way of seizing excavators in Ghana. With all due respect, Ebuakwahene, you don't have any power to instruct anybody to leave. Say, or yet legitimate mining na own free brim no. So be a legitimate miner, it means he knows what he's doing is right. And the government will check every miner who is doing legitimate mining. You have the right to tell illegal miners to move. But when people are doing legitimate mining, our more licenses are, we all can come and check what they do. Say they are not destroying water. You don't have the power to do that. For 8 years, you did not see someone for air mining or Brim River. No, now just say Jimmy Ana. Or for someone omutuguns are so. Yantiana, Olanga the far form echo Kroskobo to Yantia. Were we not here? Did you see anything wrong? For 8 years, they have been mining. They've been mining along the Brim River for 8 years. You did not see it. 2 weeks here now. What actually influenced that decision? And now excavators were on our person going through. And now usro say wonana no bina almost say achima sase aye galamsi asensuo no usro say NDC aban be che omo enti ode by force to force say obi aye den capacity be na ode kasa asem no capacity be na ode kasa asem no the same thing omo ye omo ba power ye be seize excavators and omo tugu mu and omo wianko for excavators because no mo tumi obi ko kasa ni abodi tuo obi kasa ni atwaja to ni fie obi kasa na mo wia ko eyeden eko Jubilee House na omo ahemfo no ye che excavators ne mo over 2,000 to 3,000 excavators e be sin na yehu ba kumpo what na insuo we hu for 8 years we hu so obi aye galamsey we hu so obi aye adwuma eka 2 days dia also obi an seize adwuma oye obi an yi ni excavator na da be na hu sa asem no capacity ni position be na de kan sa asem no Emramena, what they can't ask them no. Our assassin Yawodia. Now, assassin Yawodia 8 years, and when who's will be a galamsey no. Munja Yachumono. Munja mo na mo so soma krono aye kese wo Ghana. O capacity ne saying, tell me your capacity na me hu baby a to see. O capacity ne say o man hene. E de mra e na tie kira wo dey take a decision no. O man hene o di okro be so. Opposition is saying, na wujina o captain's band when munja is adiano money sa 2 million we need to protect this country. Yeah, mama, the opportunity to speak against the NPP government to make things right. You people were part of the crime. Yet yana GMPC yetamo musika ma okoye party. Satan ye kan wasema no mu na welcome onu mesi. Na woto ayampia didi e ma me matem say ye ne ebeka ekufu ado asem no ye ma me enkurasefo mma ene enkurasefo no ba na kira wo say wotie kurase men taking kurasefo decision